I'm getting a load of playback.
See on the background talking. Wait, is Mac back? No. Kieran, talk about
Alright, okay, so for those of you that don't know, last week Mike asked a question on our Facebook page asking people what you wanted to see. And lighting won, so here we go.
Hello.
We're gonna start talking about. Is it just two of us now, Chris?
Yeah, maybe. It might be. I don't know.
Right. Okay, so
Kieran,
I've made a small environment that I'm gonna try and light up for you today. Mike asked the question on our Facebook page, asking people. I'm hearing playback of my own voice. This is really bad.
It's Mike. I don't know what he's doing.
Lighting won, so here we.
I'm muting Mike. Tell me when he gets back. Okay, what's your environment, Kieran?
Okay, so it's a hospital, right? I made this. It's quite fancy.
That's really cool.
I just want to show because what I'm considering for doing for FMP, right, is making a horror game.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
this
that.
spooky.
Yeah. Good idea.
So, like this. I don't know.
Yeah,
Chris,
yeah.
have you played the PT trailer game trailer thing?
The what?
PT.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Stop that.
I don't know if you can see, but I think I've kind of got quite similar to that. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's very similar. Have you seen that? What's that new game? Until Dawn. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, the spooky game, the horror.
Yeah, that's got some gorgeous lighting as well. Like every scene looks ridiculous. Everything is modelled really well.
Is that on PC? Or...
I don't know actually.
Hello.
Oh, not you again.
Man, I don't know what went wrong, but I'm getting playbacks from like 4 different people. I've muted everything now, so should be good.
I don't know what to talk about. I'm not a speaking person.
Yeah, you are. You're talking about your lighting.
I'm just gonna add Max back, hopefully.
So yeah, for like this one here on the left, this is what I made. I don't know if you guys are looking at my screen. Obviously, I tried to recreate the one on the right side, which is PT. I think I did a pretty good job of spooky lighting, right?
Yeah, you just got the side angle. It's quite cool.
Oh, I added black border as well, just to make it look like a movie.
Yeah.
I tried to get rid of those Marmoset logo as well on the bottom. I got rid of. But yeah.
Goddamn Marmoset.
But yeah, no, also messing around with lighting. I made a flare, really pleased with.
It's cool.
A nice lighting.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's what I've got to show.
That's nice.
Very nice.
Don't know what else to say.
Chris, do you want to kind of take the helm for this episode? Because you're the
lighting
man.
I've pulled up a relic of a group project.
Container City.
Yours is spooky silence, isn't it?
Oh my god, it's loud. Yeah. And I've just pulled it up to try and play it. Let's have a look. See if it still works. Yep. Got everything. It's got a flashlight. Look at this. You can crouch, guys. It's like a real game.
Awesome.
The flashlight's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Nice touch.
But this whole project was basically corridors. That was the gist of it. And how do you make corridors interesting? Was
with the
thought process.
With the lights. When the subject matter is quite simple, you got to make the lighting be the thing.
What's the number one purpose for lights in games then? Would you say? Because I'd say it's to build atmosphere.
Atmosphere to show where someone's going.
To direct, like this lighting here is really good.
That's to direct you, obviously. And here again, got this. That's outside. Sunbeams.
Oh, you have to use the flashlight to see where you're walking. That's cool.
Man, you can't hear it, but it's like it's really windy in the game. Just messing around with some water planes.
Yeah. So on this week's show, we were supposed to have Max as a guest,
but he's gone.
Don't know what happened to him. German internet. It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
he had a scene up and he was going to show us some lighting as well.
Hmm.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm working on trying to get him back. Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna be back or not. But yeah,
most of this level. Go ahead, go on.
I was just gonna say that it was kind of you and Max kind of you deciphered this Crytek PDF on lighting, and kind of applied it all to UE4. Got all these really nice tips and tricks, which hopefully we're going to show today.
Yeah, Max showed me that PDF, and it was talking about how when they were doing lighting for Crisis, it was you kind of work from mid-tone, so they'd put in the skylight, and then the ambient occlusion and all that, and then say if there was like a bridge, they wanted it to be a lot darker underneath there, and they do negative lights, which is ridiculous. So they pick and choose where their light sources were. Right?
Yeah.
And Max tried to get a negative light working, and it really doesn't work. It just sparkled. It made everything go shiny.
See, this is one thing I didn't know, right, when I was looking at this, but they light up the faces of the characters.
Yeah, they do in cutscenes.
Yeah,
that's a great example. Yeah, they'll have it's normally like 2 or 3 lights that are connected to the head at all times.
Yeah.
It's really subtle, but I did not know that this was a thing that they do in games.
They're just showing off their work, aren't they?
So, any character artists out there, do this.
Yeah.
What you're supposed to do. Let me try and find the underlighting one.
It's all fake. That's the point. You're not trying to replicate real life, are you?
Yeah.
That's why a lot of the lighting is fake. That's how you get away with it.
For your Alice game, Mike. Sorry, Chris.
Yeah.
You faked a lot of the lighting, didn't you?
All of it.
Was it all fake? Oh man.
When we say fake, we mean like a real example of lighting would be something with a day and night cycle, where all the lighting is like real time. It's all going to move around the world. With something like this, it's all fake. But I'm outside the map now. There's no light out here. Dark. That's a plane with an emissive map on it. And there's a light there. And then I'm lost in my own level. What the hell? And then here, this is fake lighting again. You can get God rays with real lighting. You just do a directional light.
Yeah.
And then you turn it on somewhere. There it is. Light shaft bloom. It's all there. But because there's no direction.
Do you have any bounce lighting in your?
Yeah, it should all bounce around. That's just.
Yeah. So here's the picture of what Chris was talking about.
Yeah, that's it.
So this is manually darkening, and obviously it looks much better than. I don't know how you'd go about doing this. Chris, can you show?
Yeah, there's a workaround because you can't do negative lights. Just start from dark. That's all you got to do, and then build the lighting up from dark.
Oh.
So that's how you create that effect.
Yeah. And these are planes as well, these sunbeams.
Ewan just said that the negative lights might not work because the lighting in UE4 is physically based.
Yeah.
And it also might be just the algorithm of the engine.
Yeah, like I said, Max he made one and it was really cool, and everything went really shiny, and it was, imagine glitter.
Also, Elliot added that it can be done, but you have to force it through the setting.
Yeah, that's what he did. He forced it through settings, and then it went shiny.
But he said, it's also kind of completely wrong. So
yeah.
To Ewan, we'll throw the link up on to the PDF on the group page.
It's a really cool PDF.
It's a really awesome PDF, yeah.
I'm going to make some core sticks for this place. So
Yeah, do you want to explain that a bit? Yeah.
Actually, how you do it. Core sticks, they're core sticks. If you don't know,
So
you know what it is. You see it in the pool.
Can you explain? I still don't know what it is. Is it lighting in the?
Because you always see it, but you know actually.
Yeah, it's like water refracting. Can speak.
Oh right. Oh okay.
So it's this lighting around here hitting the bottom because of the surface of the water.
Core sticks. Okay, sorry. I keep thinking you're saying cool sticks.
Cool sticks. Okay.
But what does that mean?
Cool sticks. Now we got. I put some water in there, just a plain, so we can get that going. What I've got is this black and white thingy material. Drag that in, and then you have to turn the material to a light function. And then at that point, that's how it works. Roughly, I'll show you what that looks like. You need a spotlight. And then all you have to do is, any material, scroll down, put it into the light function material. And that's the gist of how it works.
Oh, that's awesome.
But then you need it to move.
Yeah, you want it moving.
So you just add simple crosswind.
No. That's only meshes. Add a panner. Put time into that. Coordinate like 0.5 maybe. That's really, really quick. Oh. 0.05, that's pretty good. And then now it's going in one direction.
I'm assuming you don't want it to go in one direction.
No. In a few directions, so I'm just going to copy all of that. And then change the number and switch it around. So like 0.04 on the bottom on Y. And then just add them together, I guess. Add should work. Emissive color.
Oh, look at that. That already looks so cool. John just asked if we could see a run through of the lighting on Chris's Alice's
Yeah, I'm going to launch it in a minute.
So yeah, we'll have that up in a bit.
If I get that in there.
I remember Max put this in our Alice level. Just underneath, we had a little statue that kind of hangs over water. Just a little bit of this is really nice.
It looks really easy to do as well. And it makes a really good effect as well.
And then stuff like this here, that's just a spotlight literally pointing right up. It's just hitting the rocks in a cool way. You can put caustics anywhere.
Oof.
They're just so awesome.
And you can make the Batman symbol out of them if you want. With like the light material function. Any kind of mask you want, you can put in there, and it will do that. You could put a face in there. Oh my god! I just thought there's an Easter egg on this map.
Did you put an Easter egg?
Yeah. I'll play it. I'm gonna find the Easter egg.
Yeah, so I'm nearly finished I'm just making this quick level and I'll try and light it. So just bear with me, please.
Yeah, when we started this, you'd done all your lighting in Marmoset.
I didn't know it was Unreal lighting, okay? I thought it was just lighting in general. So I
think the point it really is just lighting and how to apply it to...
So I did it all in Marmoset.
There we go. And Dan's face. There's a bit of a room.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Dan's normal mapped face from Crazy Bump. You're welcome, kids.
You're welcome for the nightmares you're gonna get.
Okay, I'm gonna boot up my
I do really like the lighting in your Alice level. It's really good. Did you you know when you were making your Alice level, did you do the lighting while you were making, or did you put like last minute kind of thing?
I just did it as I went.
That's a good question. I find we always, for our Container City level, we kind of did lighting last. And I think that might have hurt us a bit.
Wait, why do you think you chose to do it last?
Well, I don't know. I guess it was
Was
it
it
was
because
just
like
kind of on
making lighting takes a while, or?
our list of things. Yeah, I think it was a lot of different factors, but it was just kind of like get the assets in first and then texture them. So we kind of just had lighting lower down. And I think that should be something we should have had constantly through. Like, how does this look? How does this look? We did have some. Actually, to be fair, we did have some things like we had a kind of God rays down pretty quickly and stuff. But one of our critique was that the lighting was too intense because there's a bit where you switch on the lighting, and that was just something that we kind of decided to do, but we didn't actually test it out.
So yeah, you wouldn't think about it, but lighting is quite important. Sure, you can have nice models,
it's one of the most important things.
Yeah, so you have to be thinking about it constantly through.
It's just something you work on. It's not like my first level, my first block of this level is the last block. It's the same. I'm just working on it constantly as I go. So the white box is the final map as it goes along anyway. This is taking a while. Yeah, at one point I was trying to have a day and night cycle as well on the map.
Yeah, which is you were saying was another reason why you can't have like fake lighting.
Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't make any sense. It was nighttime, and it was really bright because I've already got loads of other lights trying to show off little assets that I've made.
So that's kind of the pros and cons of having day-night cycles.
Stuck on 94%. Oh yeah. Also, another thing with the lighting, post-processing a lot.
Yeah.
You put these in everywhere. Let's find one of them. Here's one for the lab. And let's mess around with it.
So what's the benefits of using post-processing with lighting?
But for this one in the lab, it looks like mood. Can you see the tint? It's grey now.
Yeah.
Now it's blue. Something as simple as that. Oh, hello.
How is that?
Just barged in.
So it just makes it feel more sterile and
that's what
artificial.
And here, auto exposure. This is really important. Yeah, how bright it's going to be. It's like fake light almost. And that is how you get a dark room. Turn down the exposure. Because post-processing is a volume, you can just walk out of it. Yeah, you can just walk out of it and then it disappears and it's light again. Slowly, because it's on. It's got a really big fall off.
Yeah.
You get lighter as you go far away, and then darker as you get close, or the other way around. Where is it? I'll show you the Alice one.
Yay!
Yeah, this one started out with the real line.
Yeah.
Which was the skylight.
So is that how you
skylight, directional light, sorry.
How you first approach lighting is you kind of figure out the time of day?
I wanted it to be kind of evening, sun going down. So it's quite a yellowy colour. That's these shadows here that you're seeing. at this. They go down here as well. That's the water over there. It's green. But you don't go over there, so it's fine. Looks fine here. Yeah, a lot of this. If you go through it, it all looks. Everything's lit. There's nothing unlit.
How many lights do you have in your scene?
Show you.
11. So there's quite a lot.
These are all lights.
Which means, you know, takes a while to build the lighting.
Like an hour.
Ooh.
All of this is fake, hitting that.
Can you show me how you make dappled lighting?
Yeah, it's the same as the other light function.
Dappled lighting, yeah.
Exactly the same. Dappled lighting is the little leaf shadows.
Yes, that'll be all the light
That's
coming
the
through
map there.
the leaves if you're in a forest.
I just got a brush and went, and then blurred it. Gaussian blur. That's just a 1 minus.
Yeah.
Because I did it the wrong way around and I couldn't be bothered to invert it, so that inverts it for you. And then that's how bright it's going to be. They multiply it by a constant. And then again, this has to be on light profile, light function even. And then you just drop in a. Find that. So I don't break it. Too late, I broke it. Oh yeah. It's not loaded the map in like months. And then it's as simple as putting in a spotlight, then a light function, and it will dapple.
Nice.
Oh, very nice, yeah. Which is just perfect for forest. But again, it's fake lighting.
It's all fake.
Yeah, it's all fake.
Doesn't make any sense. The sun's coming from that way and the light's hitting down here. Why would it hit down here? So I want to show you my tree. Like this. Doesn't make any sense. It's just planes. I'll show you the material actually. Okay, there's quite a bit going on. Yeah, that's a cloud render. It doesn't want to appear, okay. Just go in Photoshop, fill the canvas in grey, and go on filter render clouds and you get that. You can kind of see it, even though the picture's not there. And then that's just panning, basically. There's 2 panners. It's plugged into yellow. Boom! Sun rays. But fake ones, they're not real. And when you look around here, there's all sorts of like light that up so you can see that. It's been lit up here. I don't know why. I can't remember. I think originally you would enter from here. That's why there's loads of plants outside. And you start here instead.
John Carney asked, is there a method behind how you place the spotlights, or does it just come from experimenting?
Just messing around really.
Yeah.
Once it's dark, you can just go at it.
Just see what looks cool.
Hitting all these little pillars. So I want to have the idea that the sun is shining through the leaves and hitting down here. But it's not really going to work. It could. It'd take a while. Easier to fake it. Like here's pointing straight at this gate. Right on it. Just so you can see it from that side. On the top of that statue to just balance it. That's one thing I found. You put a dappled light onto planes.
Mm.
It doesn't dapple. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
So that's something you have to be aware of.
So
Would you bake it then onto the planes?
No.
Lighting, or
I just
we
left
just
it.
leave it?
It is dappling a little bit, not very well.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see it there.
The rest of the forest is all real light
Mm.
from the directional.
Does it all make sense of like where the sun is?
No.
Your light, it doesn't.
This does down here, but the rest of the map pretty much doesn't.
Mm.
I want it to light up from. Like
It's
here.
just focused, like you wanted to take people to those chair and tables, so
Yeah.
put some light direction there.
There's a gate over here. You wouldn't know that unless I go this.
Mm.
I'm stuck in trees. Yeah. It's a nightmare. Put that on like. I'd have loads of lights on 200 really low settings just to show something.
Okay, so I'm attempting to light my scene up, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh,
so
that's okay. Oh, that's probably a good time for get some input from Chris. So it looks like you've got one room is lit. And
okay,
then,
what I'm trying to do is let me just. Okay. So speaker corridors. I don't know how to get rid of this lighting. I don't know what's going on there.
it's probably a building thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
All right. How do you think I could?
Hello?
How do you what?
How do I spruce it up?
Spruce it up.
Build the line first. Let's see what it actually looks like. Because sometimes it lies. Have you unwrapped the stuff in the scene as well?
Yeah.
You could, because it might balls it up.
I'll show you again what I made in Marmoset. Because I'm sure the lighting's the same. Like it's the same 3 different types of lights. Just need to learn how to use it properly. So yeah, this is my my first attempt at lighting.
Mm.
Oh, it's so laggy. Oh man. All right. So yeah, no, I made a quick flare just to light up. I've also been, I didn't know this, right, but messing around with the camera as well really helps the lights.
Hmm.
So you think about, oh, damn. what the controls in? I can't move.
Right click or something. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I use it all day, but I can't tell you the controls.
Oh, okay. You know what it is? It's Unreal. I'm using the WSD.
Where are you? There we go. You're back. Is the UE4 thing built yet?
Let's see. Yes, maybe. No, I don't think so. My computer's it's not that good,
Mm.
so I don't know if I'm trying to recreate this I made in Marmoset. Basically, I want a light shaft coming from here. How would I do that?
Spotlight. You've got one there actually.
So I've got my spotlight.
I'll try and set up something similar so we can do it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it? It's taking time to launch Unreal Engine when it's already open.
trying frantically to get Max back into the group thing. We seem to have some trouble with.
Max is the head of this show. Without him, I don't think it would have.
The show crumbles.
Started, so. We had this whole episode was supposed to be revolving around Max and like his work and stuff, but I don't think that's happening anymore.
I don't know if you can invite people once the stream has started, because he's able to. He says it. What did he say? It's not letting him back in from the invites and stuff.
Yeah. No idea.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna try and get him back. You guys keep.
Oh, it's launched on the other screen. Okay.
So red lights are spooky. I think I'm saying spooky way too often now. Okay, but you relay red with like bad stuff. See, look there, that works. Well, kind of. You relay red with danger, and green or maybe blue with safety. So I want to create a sort of sense of danger in this level.
Made my bedroom and my hallway. It's okay. I walked out my bedroom the other day. It was really dark, and the bathroom light there was on, and it was hitting here, and it was really cool. I'm gonna make that.
You're gonna try and recreate it.
That directional light, and that. So completely dark. No light. I think Mike's died as well. I have no idea.
I'm still here. I'm just trying to get Max.
Okay, so yeah. So show me how to light.
Oh, we can't be.
And I'm just gonna copy you.
Okay, I'm gonna put spotlight in. Rotate it this way. Need more radius. Hit that back wall. And then, if you think about it, it's a light on the ceiling. It should be on the ceiling. That was cool. I don't even know what I did there. Not the fall off. It's sort of yellow. It's a horrible colour. See what that looks like if we build it. Hopefully this will work, actually. Not really, because they're BSP and they've got 32 pixel size there. Like change it, but I don't know, I might blow it up. So this light here is the purpose of the whole scene. That's the point I'm trying to get across.
Right.
See, my screens were on my monitors. So I'll put some monitors in. There's a monitor, guys. Can be a nice bluish. Yeah. Hey that now. The new the character model. Why does it have shadows? Some eerie lighting already.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's not going to be like that, like pitch black. You'd still be able to see stuff like that. So would you put like an omni light to light the darker areas, or skylight?
Drop a skylight in. Skylights are weird to get working.
And then you just put like just really subtle.
And then turn down the brightness. So you can see.
Where's the gun gone? Is that your guy?
They got really good and put some hands.
You can still shoot the balls though.
Yep.
You can just see your hand shadows. It's really creepy, actually. How's your light building going, Kieran?
Not that well. I still don't know why I can't get the rays. Let me chuck in. So wait, what did you do with the skylight?
Checked it in.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a complete noob at this kind of stuff.
Turn up the intensity a bit, all the way up actually.
That's distance.
No, not that one yet. Intensity, so you can actually see it, and then turn sky distance threshold down, quite slowly until you can see something happen.
Oh.
Once you see something happen, change the intensity, and then you've got it.
All right. Like, yeah. Why is this happening?
What happening?
You can kind of see the light on the tops of the walls.
It's kind of like some light bleeding.
Yeah, I think that's like mesh holes, maybe.
Mesh holes? What?
Where it bleeds through.
Mm.
Or maybe turn down that light.
Oh, hope this works. Let's see if we can get Max back in. Come on, baby.
I really want to learn how to. Do you know how to change like cameras and stuff, like your vision?
Yeah. Go to your blueprints. Is it blueprints or is it character? It's blueprints actually. And then first person character. It's the viewport from the camera. And that's all the settings there.
Hold on. Wait, what did you do? You opened up.
Yeah. Hit viewport.
Do what?
Just here.
I knew that. I knew that.
Click on the camera and then all the settings are on the right. And you get separate post-process settings for the camera of the player as well as the post-processing of the whole map. It's really, really confusing.
So let me see if I can try and recreate what I did in 1%. This is the first time I'm looking at this, so I have no idea what's going on. Ambient occlusion. Everyone loves ambient occlusion. Sorry.
Ambient occlusion is the best.
You just rank it up. I don't know what's going on, but
yeah, like this level here. Even though I've got no post-process in here, it's still on. Which sucks. One in.
Let's just tick everything. Let's see what happens. We'll take most things. Do you guys have an idea of what you want to do for FMP then?
Oh, I don't know. I'm torn.
I think I might be doing a project with Joel where he's going to make some planes and I'm going to make some pilots. So that might be quite cool. How about you, Kieran?
What kind of planes are you talking about? I don't know.
I think we're thinking World War II at the moment.
So it's boring. World War II is boring.
Well, we're going to kind of get like some different races and...
Oh, there's going to be like fantasy World War II or something.
They have like orcs.
That's actually really cool.
I think we might have Max. Here we go. Here we go. Coming up.
Have you just been talking to him this whole time, trying to get him back on?
Yeah, he's created a new account and everything.
You made a new account. That's not gonna work.
Oh man. Oh.
Yeah, all these bloom settings are already on. and they're quite high. It's quite problematic if you've got something that glows in your level. You've got a massive lens flare, you don't know why it's like massive. It's because of this. You have to turn it on to turn it off.
Turn it on to turn it off. So,
I'll make a glowy material. What the hell? Boom, yeah. This friggin' lens flare off the screen. Not nice. That's all down here.
is there an option to turn on like the light shafts, or does that happen like just manually?
What, a real light shaft?
Yeah.
A real one, you need directional light.
Oh, direct. Okay.
Directional light. And then, where is it? Light shafts. There's a whole setting for it. Bloom. Turn that all up.
How would I fake it?
With planes. Use a plane. And then have some sort of panning smoke, maybe.
Oh, okay.
With a fall off on the plane. Let's find one. Oh, that was easy. I didn't even close this. Like this, Kieran. Yeah.
Nice.
Flat.
What's falling from? Are those leaves?
Yeah.
They look like little hearts. That's nice.
Yeah, they do. I put spin on them, but then I didn't save it. So they're just falling like that. But people don't know if they walk through it quickly.
Mm.
Aha.
Oh, no, it's
Max! Oh, it worked. Thank God.
Okay, the show's saved now.
Oh, boy.
Jeez. Hello.
Jesus. Okay, we've got this now.
If you don't know me, I'm Max. If they've been saying anything like this guy knows stuff, they're wrong. It's a ruse.
It's all Max's show.
Yeah.
Everyone else, we can now sit back and.
Or Chris now. But, finally, jeez, that took some
Did you
time.
make another account then? Is that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
made a new account.
Good job.
It took way too long. Too long. Anyway, I missed some of the stuff that you guys were saying. What have you guys covered already? You guys covered caustics and stuff?
Yeah, we went over a bit of caustics, some dappled.
So that's light
Talking.
materials and stuff.
Yeah, talked a bit about just fake lighting in general. We could. Oh, Chris, we could show off the in-game example from Bioshock if you want.
Oh yeah, I closed that ages ago. I could launch that.
I've got some.
Never mind.
screenshots
Nah, it doesn't matter.
of
It doesn't
games.
matter. Oh, you guys. Yeah, cool.
I don't know. So I just chose some like kind of
yeah.
random games. Just look at this picture and just describe what you see.
I see Alan, a tree, fog.
Look at that tree. Ugh.
You immediately know where you want to go though in this scene. Like you want to get
Over there.
that whatever
Maybe
that
go
is,
on that road to the right.
petrol station or something. Yeah.
So yeah, for those of you who haven't played Alan Wake, pretty much the whole game revolves around lights.
Mm.
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah.
You're like safe when you're in the light, and you're gonna get killed if you're in the darkness. So yeah, this is just a nice one I chose just because like obviously in the distance you got a little bit of light showing Shows where you're supposed to go. So you're supposed to go through this door, I'm guessing. I don't actually know, but that looks important.
Yeah. Light's about showing what you want to be shown.
Really talked about this quite a bit. There's something about hallways I love so much, just like lighting the end of a hallway. Just because like you know you're supposed to go down there, but you've got no other direction to go in.
It's the shiny floor as well. It's really nice.
I keep looking at this, right? I keep thinking this is a shadow of a person. I don't know if that's intentional or not.
It probably is.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah.
An example. I don't know if this like has any relevance here, but I really do like this.
It's a spotlight.
There's a really iconic scene in the game as well. Show like the madness and stuff. Really, really nice. Deus Ex. I just love the atmosphere in this game.
That's really
gold,
cool.
Might be too gold.
That'd be a directional light.
High. And yeah, this is what a thing we talked about just quite a bit. So yeah, like this is Call of Duty. The sun's obviously here, and then you got random light shots here.
Like just an example of fake lighting, like as long as it looks cool and creates a scene.
Yeah, if it looks good, then go with it. But if it's like it doesn't really add to it, don't.
Yeah.
You know, you can spot these kind of things. Oh yeah, just another one. This one, I love this one because it's backlit. You get the silhouette, so you can't actually see anything of the character.
It's lit at the front as well, lit up for the corridor. Get this nice silhouette of everything.
Oh yeah.
It's
just the fact that you can't see anything that makes it scary.
Yeah, that's horror.
Horror in a nutshell. Yeah, but that's it. Do you want to show Bioshock then?
Yeah, we're reaching the lighthouse where all the fake light is.
It's really hard.
Which is really cool.
A lovely frame rate of streaming a game.
Yeah. I'm alright. I'm playing it reasonably well.
How about you, Max? What are you up to at the moment?
Not much. I was going to actually start showing how to make sort of flashing lights and stuff.
Awesome.
I was looking through the content examples when we discussed that we were going to do lighting. I noticed they didn't actually mention that. So they do like something that does flash, but that's a rotating, panning light function, sort of similar to what Chris was showing with caustics.
Yeah.
So I think they did the worst possible show of how to use that if they decided to make a Unreal logo fly around. But I suppose that also shows, you can make like bat signals or something. I don't know, sirens and stuff. All these sort of spinning lights could be made really easily with that. So I was thinking what I could do is I could show how to make a sort of flashing light, like an artificial flashing sort of light that can go around on like a loop, or you could have it that it works with like event triggers as well. But I figure I'll just stick to the basics for now.
Cool. Chris, I think you're at the point you want to show.
Yeah, straight away it's proper dodgy. And it looks really good, and that's the point.
Yeah, the point is it looks amazing, but it's all technically wrong.
You got this light source from outside, so maybe this light, and then the sky, which wouldn't be this blue or this bright in the first place. When you go inside, you get a bit of light from the really blue sky to the main light source in here. And over here it's all blue. Just for mood. Doesn't make any sense from that light source.
Yeah, it's just all for mood.
And you've got this.
The window, yeah, this is the main one. Yeah. But then, where's the window?
Where's the damn window? Water's dripping down it. That's the window.
Yeah.
It's not there.
It's not even there. It's all the way up here.
Probably a light function again, isn't it?
I didn't actually notice this the first time.
Yeah, it's something you'd know, because like everyone plays and remembers this scene, but you'd never think how wrong that lighting is. But it doesn't matter because it directs the player and it looks cool.
That's probably the same way that we did the caustics.
Oh, with the water dripping down from the window. Yeah, that's a really nice effect.
Yeah, games like Bioshock are really, really good at just completely bullshitting all their light.
Like that.
Yeah, there. So is that a second window?
Same window, yeah.
It's not coming from there. That's the wrong angle.
Different lights, and even if you look out the window, you'd think you'd see
there's
this
no light.
nice bright blue light that's quite
yeah.
stormy. So it just shows how, they don't care about the realism because it's about crafting that mood. So
It wants me to go over
nice
here.
blue light.
Exactly, yeah.
Get some
Get
wings.
some stuff and get this creepy thing. That's
Makes sense there.
When you think about how you've concepted and then you're trying to create this environment, think about how, I guess, the light has created that mood. So, and that's what you got to bring across. It when I wasn't on earlier, but I was watching along. Mike, when you mentioned with your container city, that it was like the last thing you thought about.
Yeah.
When you think about it, lighting's the only way you can see anything in the level. So
exactly, yeah.
About it early on as well. It's definitely creates the atmosphere, especially for horror games and stuff.
More sense. I mean, it's near the window, but it's very blue. Looks so nice.
It does look beautiful though, yeah.
They always do that in the games.
It's unnecessary switching on the taps. Okay, yes.
There's so many games where you can flush toilets as well. I never understood.
Some potatoes everywhere.
So that's basically a really good example of good lighting, but all wrong, and but it's awesome as well.
It's literally telling me where to go over and over.
Yeah.
Like, go here. Now go here. Now go here. And here. It's holding my hand. It shoots me into space. One thing that's really cool, actually, downstairs. It's not about lighting, it's just about modelling really efficiently in this game. These. It looks like a load of ropes. Just look at the mesh though when you get up close.
Ton of rope. Yeah, it's just
it's genius.
Harsh, sharp, low poly.
I know, but it's genius how they did it. Who's going to look at a rope except me? And these ones are in shadow, they don't want to show it off. But, look, that looks fine. Water splash.
So yeah. So Kieran, what are you up to at the moment? So you got a gun in your scene?
Yeah. Okay. So I tried. So I don't know how if this will work or not, but I wanted to replace the gun in the hand with my one. I don't know if that's a thing.
Yeah, you can.
Can you do that? Because how do you do? I can't find the mesh of the gun.
Go to blueprints. First person character. And then viewport. The actual mesh should be in viewport. And then you can just drag your mesh into that.
Okay, this isn't gonna work, but I'm sorry, I'm kind of going off on one, but I just wanted to see what would happen.
Yeah, it's cool.
I don't think it.
How's the stuff coming along, Max?
Yeah, all right at the moment, I guess. Just lost the editor. Just need to find that out again. Totally forgotten what you do when you do that classic.
Love it.
Move there.
That's going to be massive, good, isn't it?
Yeah. So I mean, what you can do, I think I didn't do it that way, but yeah, I mean, what you basically do is one of the ways you can make like a flashing light. You can. Hang on, I'll just explain what I'm doing first. Is you can make like a timeline on a float track that it sets the intensity, and then you can sort of like make your own, like, oh, it's going to be like this. And then you could have it like flashing on and off, or like curve gradually, or whatever. And then what that does is that changes the intensity of the light inside, and then you get so then you'll have this intensity track. When you're doing it like in here, you see like at the moment values like 1 and stuff to save you from like zooming out loads, because most of the time when you're doing light intensity, it's like 20 or 50 or whatever, much higher. You can sort of multiply it by what you want afterwards, so you can get like a better brightness. And then just plug it into the set intensity. I just need the light component. That's why that wasn't working there a second ago. And then just drag it in, so it's just referencing that the wrong thing. What am I thinking of? I don't know how to do it in these new ones. These crazy new. But that's the idea. I'm just trying to figure it out because I updated my engine and I think it changed it. It used to be called set brightness. It used to work but it's the same sort of principle. And what it is with this you can sort of craft your own way of it flashing rather than it being completely random, or you can get like gradual ones, but it might not be how you want it. You might want, say you'd step into a room and the light flickers on in a certain way.
Yeah.
You could then, with the timeline, really quickly just get it to go, and then it's constant. You could get it you could either have it looping, or you could have it, it just does it once. Also, because of the way the timelines work, you can also do it off vectors, so you can change like the colors over time as well.
Cool.
So when it first flashes on, it's like orange, then it goes into like a steady, more sort of white light of like a fluorescent light sort of coming on, or bulbs bursting and stuff. You can simulate that, and you can add it on like an event track, which means you could have it reference, so it's when you cross a certain point, it triggers it and things. So, you can have it that every time you click it, it does the same sort of thing, which is it's a cool way of doing it. So
Yeah, there's so many uses for that.
That sort of thing. Just got to get this. I haven't tried this in this new. I haven't got the light component. Whatever, I'll figure it out. But that's sort of what I'm doing at the moment.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is there any main things anyone wants to cover about lighting?
I don't know actually.
Emissive maps are really important. If you're gonna put lights in your scene, make it make sense.
Yeah, make it have a light source.
Yeah, so for this gun, there's just a really small emissive, just like a torch on the side. I added. I don't know. I was trying to mess around, add a light to the character, but I don't know if that works. So if I just have this.
Yeah, well, if you make that, is it a first-person blueprint?
Sorry?
Is it a first-person blueprint? It is, isn't it? When you hit play, you run around and you have a gun.
Yeah. I don't know how to put the light in there, though.
You can drag that straight into that blueprint there, the first-person character.
Yeah, see, so I've got a spotlight, but it's not on. I don't know how to fix that.
It's really hard to see because it's lagging. Wait a minute.
Okay. So I've got my gun, and I've put the spotlight in. But the spotlight won't turn on. How would I get that to turn on? What do I have to? Is it more technical than this?
Could it be that the spotlight is the wrong kind of light for this?
What?
Wait. Delete the light.
Can't click on it now. Oh, what? Yeah, no one. Okay, it's.
In the top left, add component. that big green box.
Where am I looking? Oh.
And then, yeah, add the light that you want. You have to keep going. Yeah, you can just search it.
Oh, right. Yeah, there you go. Alright.
It's not the right type of light.
Let's hope this works. How do I change? Well, that's cool. That kind of works. The kind of gun's in the way. It doesn't follow my my camera.
That's some blueprints to get that going. And then you can add like a new button function to say F, and then you can put a toggle on F, and then link it to the spotlight.
Oh, to have it turn on and off.
Yeah.
Are you just playing the game now?
I'm getting to my next bit with lighting.
Oh right, yeah, no, the next part is really cool when like you see Rapture? No, what is it called?
Rapture. Spoilers, Kieran.
Wait, what?
Jesus, man.
I completely forgot.
People haven't played this game. You just spoiled the whole game.
You totally don't go to Rapture at the end of the game. That doesn't happen.
Oh.
It wouldn't make any sense. Why would you go to Rapture when you're this guy?
Yeah, it's a new IP. She's got the same name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does this weird bit. What were you saying, Kieran?
No, I was just saying that the lighting in the next part is really good. Where you see
Yeah.
Victoria. No, wait. I know what it's called. Wait, don't help me with this. New York. The floating city of
the floating city of New York.
Of like, oh, what is it called again? Columbia.
Yeah.
There you go.
Columbia.
That's some nice reflection there.
They do go crazy with the bloom light in this game.
Yeah, that's just turned up a lot. Directional light there.
I was playing this game like a couple of weeks ago, and I was looking at the trees. The trees are actually really low poly, but they look really nice.
I remember.
Yeah, you get it close and you just.
Which part?
Don't get it close.
Check it out. Oh yeah, horrible looking, but they look good at the same time.
And the grass planes are a bit
cutting through every single pavement slab that they put anywhere. But whatever, it doesn't matter because overall it looks good, and part of that is down to this beautiful lighting.
That's real there.
Outside in this natural garden.
Mouse keeps going off the screen.
Yeah, look at that again. Sun shafts. Go back. You get these really nice light shafts. Like yeah, it looks good. There's a wall there. The sun's not even in the same.
Yeah, it's not real. It looked real for a second. That's the real one. There's the sun.
There's the real one, but that's that's not where.
And you got light shafts there.
So you think, oh, it sort of worked, but you got some in different directions in the same shot and things, but it doesn't matter.
Just the detail. It's wet here.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
Nice and snippy.
I never noticed that. Yeah, see, in the first game they went crazy with the specular maps as well.
Yeah.
So everything is all flat.
It was underwater. They were allowed to.
That's fair enough.
This bit's insane. Just. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. I died.
Did you?
Got excited and killed myself.
I don't know if you'll be able to get to it, but later on in the game when you go back in time, sorry, spoilers.
Spoilers, man.
You go to like the poor area.
Oh yeah.
And the lighting's like it's like really red.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the main thing I remember from those scenes was very red.
What's casting any of this?
See, okay, like
Or
these.
is that the dappled lighting?
Yes, I think it's fake because I
Is
don't
that
see any
fake?
trees.
Yeah.
Got that bit there. Where, where are you coming from? Where's the trees? There's these little bushes. But it doesn't matter
So,
because it
so
looks
when it
good.
when it comes to lights, you have to look at the bigger picture rather than
Yeah.
does it look good by itself. Because like obviously that dappled light in there, it doesn't make sense. But as a whole, it looks really good.
Me and Max found this one. Good. We've got the sun rays there. You see them?
Yeah.
And then when we look in here, you've got the sun rays
Best shot. Yeah, I like that.
on the side.
Looks lovely though. That's all that matters.
Mm.
Ambient occlusion, man.
So yeah,
I got
probably get into about an hour time.
that. Okay.
Um,
I can show off the light thing I've quickly built. That's all I've
Yeah.
contributed towards this, so I might as well say, look. So basically, yeah, as I was saying before, you just got a timeline, just throw it through. Flow
You made a
through it,
Christmas
just
tree.
change the intensity, set intensity, make sure it's the right component. That was where I was going wrong. I was being a bit silly. And then also, yeah, another thing is make sure your light can sort of manage it. You've got 3 types of light in Unreal. For anyone who hasn't used Unreal before, first years maybe, if any of you are listening, you younger viewers, you got static, stationary, and movable. Static, like just baked lighting, like can't be changed. It's a still sort of light. You got stationary, which is sort of like on its way. You can sort of change some things, so it allows like some more dynamic shadows and stuff. And you got movable, which is like really dynamic. You can it can be doing all sorts of tricks, flips, whatever. But it's it's not going to have the nicest effect overall. You've got like these extreme lighting. So at the moment, I just put it on 2 types of sort of thing on the timeline. So I put like a slow, gradual sort of wave up and then like a flash, just to show that you can sort of get some
the different kind of things.
out
There's
of
so
it.
many uses for that. You could have it for like, say, car headlights, where it
Yeah.
might be low
Car
battery
alarm.
but still on, so they're kind of like, wah, and then they might flash a bit, and then all stuff like that is awesome.
So yeah, so for the first 4 seconds, it's sort of doing this gradual curve that I made. You do it just by shift clicking on the timeline. Once you've added the timeline, it's a really easy setup, but you can kind of get a lot out of it, especially with the different colors and stuff. And then for the second, I've sort of put more jagged ones with like flickering type thing, like it might be going out of power.
Yeah.
And then it's sort of a fade out.
Fade out, yeah.
Lights sort of fade out most of the time. Even when they burst, there's almost sort of like a fade in the way.
Could you have that so it like doesn't repeat? It doesn't. Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, you got a loop.
So you can have that if you were, So if you wanted it for something where it has a sequence of lighting but then goes off completely.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we were a bit unorganized for this episode, but I think the main thing was we were just trying to show a lot of different techniques and uses that you could apply. So the dappled lighting, all the other ones, Corsic.
We had all these great dreams for this episode,
we tried to show some.
Still a work in progress.
We were all making
examples, some in-game examples. So you can tell. Oh yeah, that was your environment.
Yeah, I was starting to make an environment, but I've been settling in here at Germany. So
yeah, that's right.
So I'd like making stuff, but.
Why don't we end this episode with just Max? You're just talking about what you're up to.
What I'm up to. I'm.
Just show a bit of your work, who you are.
Who I am.
Who are you?
Oh yeah, that's right. We did all introduce ourselves. Who is Max Bostock?
I thought you were gonna Google that.
Yeah, I mean, I've been working with the other guys for a while. Second year game art student. I haven't done much, to be honest. I'm pretty useless at the end of the day.
This is going
I like sort of environment work and stuff, but I'm kind of willing to try absolutely anything. I'd say out of all of these, like you got Chris with his paintings and everything else, holding everyone up. Kieran with his quick props. Mike with his characters. I'm sort of a more like, you know, I've dabbled in this and that type thing. You know, what else have I got? I think I've got some unveiling of some off the map screenshots, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mike? Yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
This is off the map. We never published anything about it because Joel still
No
hasn't
one's seen
sent me
this.
the engine file.
Yeah, no one's seen
They-
ours.
Yeah, no one's seen ours.
It's an exclusive.
Exclusive unveilings of some of the screenshots from our.
You had to figure out a lot of stuff in that.
Oh man,
you had
that was
to
last minute.
basically create rainbows.
We had
Yeah.
a lot of funny times during this project, but yeah, it was all good in the end. We did a lot of.
Tell us what we're seeing.
You're seeing just bits, shots from the level, but because it was a side scroller, I've realised in hindsight, doing all these shots from funny angles, you get stupid things like the legs.
Tops of legs
are
and
cut
stuff.
off.
Oh yeah.
Even though you wouldn't see those when you play the game. We had like it start off in this like felt, fine liner environment, like 2D. It sort of transitions into this 3D world.
That's a good example of using post-processing volumes. So the first one we had was just all grey.
Yeah, all grey. There was a vignette. It was depth of field and stuff. That's rubbish because in game all that's cut off, so it looks really nice. And you're running through, it's all black and white and stuff, and then you sort of come out. When do you come out of the big old head? Yeah.
Yeah, you fall out of the
There's
head.
this nice cutscene where she falls out the waterfall, lands on the mouse down there, passes the Caucasus race, and that's the last of the sort of 2D stuff.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of what I've done, yeah, I'd say I was
You made rainbows.
I made rainbows. First
rainbows
possibly
ever.
First ever rainbows in Unreal. That's my claim to fame. I'd say.
Yeah.
I might have Onion Men. That's what I've been doing at the moment recently.
Coming up with this cool little onion guy. Oh, I love him. He's so awesome.
It started out I was just doing like still life.
Well, I like the ones with the little chopped off bits of onion as well. It's quite nice.
And then I was like, oh, I can make a little man out of this. As well.
Awesome.
Yeah, I made a man. I am going to sculpt him. I am going to make him. That's the thing I'm doing at the moment. But yeah, I mean, that's sort of what I've been doing. But yeah, and also I'm on an internship here at BMW at the moment.
Yeah, all the way in Germany.
Yeah, I live in Munich now. That's why I have
Right. Yeah, we should probably start finishing up then. Yeah, that was a really brief summation of lighting in UE4. I hope you guys learned maybe a few things from it. Kieran's doing some cool stuff here.
Well, I'm not doing anything. What are you talking about?
What's Kieran doing?
Yeah, I think that's about it. Chris, do you want to summarize just what stuff you try to do in UE4, since you're kind of our lighting guy?
Can't really remember what I did, but just watch the video again and just play around with it. Just go in UE4.
Yeah.
Directional lights, spotlights, they're all.
I think our main theme or point is that lighting doesn't have to be correct.
Yeah.
To look good, and Bioshock Infinite was a really good example of that.
In terms of next week, are we going to put up another survey? Probably.
Yeah, we'll have a look at it. A lot of people had votes and other stuff we can look at as well.
We'll prepare more.
Yeah, I think we'll get a proper plan down.
Yeah.
This one was a little rocky.
No, it was good. I learned quite a bit on this episode.
But it was a bit annoying.
I hope people did.
I was there to go, dropped out.
Oh man.
Was it right at the start as well?
Yeah, it was the worst timing there could have been, but for my internet to go. But yeah,
that's the charm of the live format though. Anything can happen.
But yeah, don't forget. Part of the show is also we'll give crit and we'll crit each other and you guys crit us and say you're terrible, get out of here, and we'll improve us improve us so we can improve you guys and stuff. So if you do have anything you think, oh, wouldn't mind a crit. Maybe next episode, if you got anything in the chat, you say, send us a picture or something as we're working, and we'll, one of us could pop to the side and have a little look and things as well. So maybe Chris.
Oh yeah. If you feel you could do a better job as well, just message us and you can be on the show.
Guest show. Yeah, guest starring whoever you want. So yeah.
Pretty much. Okay. I think that will do it. Thanks everyone for coming.
GG.
We're still very new to this, so please tell us if anything you think we could do better. We'll take that into account. Probably everything. Thank you. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.